It's time for some real education. Richard Jackson is an American artist born in 1939 in Sacramento. Since the 1970s, Jackson has developed in his art an interrogation of painting that combines conceptual procedures, humor, and extreme disorder. As part of his retrospective at the Orange County Museum of Art, Jackson installed Bad Dog, a giant temporary sculpture of a black Labrador retriever urinating yellow paint onto the side of the museum.
And let's be very clear here. If you want to check out Jackson's paintings, go ahead. I find them uninteresting and overrated, but he's largely known not for that. I mean, these art installations here, I think, are what the big deal. Take a look at this. And, I want to be very clear. This isn't art. What is there that if the dog were real size, nobody would call this art. It's a completely show some of the other pictures, Mike. It's not like the dog is created hyper realistically. It's not like the dog in and of itself is some great aesthetic creation of the canine. It's not terribly well articulated. It's just big. If it were the size of a regular dog, nobody would care. And so it's an art installation, which is not necessarily the same thing as art. But it is interesting in the sense, perhaps more than his paintings are. What's interesting about it is the issue, and what we see this is no doubt it gets people talking. No doubt it makes a political statement. There's no doubt that people are fascinated with giant things, right? They just always have been. And you could argue the political message here is one that's actually quite just and meaningful, right? You've got a dog who's got its leg lifted, and he's literally peeing yellow paint to represent urine. He literally has a mechanical device inside that allows him to spray the side of the building with pee to mark his territory, so to speak. And the image might be kind of tongue-in-cheek, that in a museum full of postmodern art, which really isn't art, maybe the dog is striking a blow for a return to real art. Don't know what Mr. Jackson was thinking, but it's the size is impressive. The political statement is there. It's just art's really, we've wandered a long way from the path of art in this culture.